Welcome back to another unboxing video. Today I'm going to show you my PC upgrade parts that I recently got to increase the performance channel for you guys, the viewers. So the first thing we're going to start with is going to be new case. Check this puppy up. Oh, out. Oh gosh. This is the DIY PC case from newegg.com. All these parts are ordered from Newegg because once you know Newegg, right? There's a nice detail up there. You see, got this area here with some fans in it. It's got this top part that's kind of raised up with some fans in it. It's got a side viewing window. What I'm going to do is, come on, you beast. I'll rehearse this. Okay. Oh gosh, yeah, try to put things in here. And there it is. Like really cool. Has green LED fans. Controls right there on top for power button. Turn the fan lights on. I don't know what this is extra here. Got some plastic on the outside. No screws. Off. Right here. Alright, look inside here. Case. Not bad. It's a little flimsy, you know, it's a little thin. This is not a heavy duty case. We've got bays up, 3 bays up here. Of course, to some degree. 3.5 inch drives. A whole lot in there. I don't have that. I've got a couple. Your connectors, and there's a back end. It's kind of a tray. Okay, so this is Chinese secret. Alright guys, here is the rest of the upgrade gear. Guys, as I said, from Newegg. You know, may contain awesome. It's always cool to see when these boxes come in. Get really excited as a computer nerd. Apologize for the first part's audio. I noticed the silence detection was on, so you hear me cutting in and out. I'll try to edit that out as much as I can, but if you hear some silence, you'll know why. Hope you guys like the dual screen instead of the picture-in-picture this time. I thought I'd just do a second angle so you can see close-up action here versus the farther away. Alright, so you're asking, what's that, Gamer Dad? What did you get for upgrades? Well, kiddos, I'm glad you asked. So in order to bring you guys the best possible content as always, and also because I am quite lazy and I don't like waiting an hour for my videos to render, I decided I would get me a CPU that would optimize not only encoding and transcoding, but hopefully my streaming as well. So let's bring it out, and I decided to go from Intel i7 6700K to an AMD. That's right. That Gamer Dad is back on the dark side of AMD. I haven't been in AMD since the Athlon 2. And it tells you how long ago that's been, if you guys remember that, any of you. This is the Threadripper 1950X. Let's look at some of these stats here. This is really killer. Look at that. 16 cores, 32 threads, 40 meg cache. Kiddos, this thing is going to chew up the encoding, hopefully, and spit it out. And that I'm hoping, you know, instead of waiting an hour for a half-hour video to render, I can get that sucker done, you know, maybe 35 minutes, 40, we'll see. Maybe better, I don't know. 50X. And of course, you've got to have some good paste to go on that. Now, normally I would use the Arctic Silver 5. Used it forever. But Newegg has this stuff that everyone doing the reviews swears is getting 5 to 10 degree cooler temps than your Arctic Silver. If you look at this, this is called the Noctua NTH1, and it is designed in Austria. So we're going to try this NTH1 and see if we can get that performance, that cooler temps. So as you also know, I went to the liquid cooling on my GPU with the unboxing of the Vega 64. Now to cool this guy, I decided I wanted to go liquid as well. So to do that, we're going to be using the Thermaltake Flow Ring 240, and that is a dual fan, 120mm fans here. I'm hoping will fit in the top of the housing of the case. right up here on top, guys. And you have RGB controls, and you also have a nice little, zoom in there, some software that will show you the some statistics about the fans, as well as allowing you to change the colors right there. That's going to be really cool. So, since we're doing that color change action, I thought, well, how about a color changing motherboard? So, got powering or connecting up our 1950X Threadripper will be the MSI X399 SLI Plus. Now, why the SLI? Well, I'm expecting when the next wave and generation of AMD cards come out, the Vega 64 is going to drop in price $200 to $400, and then good old Sad Gamer Dad's going to get him a second one and run in my first ever in history of computers I've ever built, dual Vega 64 liquid cooled MSI cards. So being the MSI fanboy I am, I decided to stick with MSI, get this board centered around the X399 chipset, the TR4 AMD socket, and I'll let you guys take a look at the back. And of course it has all the color changing ability as well. Over here the chipset chips would be, up here as well. So it's got color changing ability. And it's got 8 onboard USB ports, which I'm going to use a lot as a VR YouTuber. I have at least 10 USB connections at all times, plus a couple extra for various peripherals, like the webcam I'm using right now. 2 of them. You have this angle here. Hello! And of course the main camera that records all my videos. And last but not least, to stay in the color changing genre, we're going to go with my favorite memory maker of the last 5 years, and that's G-Skill. And their Trident Z RGB 32 gig set, so 4 sticks of 8 gigabytes. We're going to run this in quad channel on our MSI motherboard, and hopefully, kiddos, that is going to allow me to really burn away the 3 encoding. And this is DDR4 RAM, and it's 3600 megahertz. So I'm going from current DDR4 running at 3000 on my i7 system to 3600. And I'm running dual channel right now on the i7. I'm going to go to quad channel. So that is it. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. Stick around. I will do a channel update this weekend and get that guys out to you guys as soon as I can. Hopefully no later than Sunday evening or Monday morning. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Leave your comments. Push that subscribe button. Join me in this journey as we look at VR games of all sorts. And stick around, man. Hit my Discord. I'll leave the link for that in the description. And I'll chat with you guys. Till next time, you take care, kiddos. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around in the video. For more videos on my channel, click over here and you can subscribe and click the bell to receive all the notifications. If you want to see the next video that's coming up, YouTube will suggest something for you to click up in here. I want to say a big special thanks to my first 2 patrons, and thank you so much for all your support these past couple of months and for being a patron. If you're interested in being a patron, you can go to my YouTube channel and click on the patron link in the banner. So until next time, take care, kiddos.